This afternoon, a little after 2 o'clock, the Emergency Communications Center began receiving multiple calls from people in the area of 18th and Buchanan. They were calling in reference to two pit bull type dogs that were attacking people in the park. The park there is surrounded by residences, so it's a block wide length park. It has picnic tables, playground equipment, and that sort of thing. So they reported there were people being bitten, so they dispatched ambulance, fire department, and the police department, as well as the animal control officers. Initially, the police department got there, and they got there prior to it, and so they were using their water hose at certain points, trying to direct the dogs away from people or just to keep them down. The dogs were aggressing people. They were trying to get to a gentleman who had climbed on top of the picnic table to get away from it. Other people had climbed on top of playground equipment to get away from the dogs. So at this point, so our animal control officers got there, police officers got there, and then the animal control officers attempted to subdue the dogs with their snares, with their pole snares. The dogs were aggressing them at different points, and so they couldn't get the noose around them. The police officer was in the vicinity as well. He had his baton out. At one point they were aggressing the officer. He was swinging his baton at him. And then at one point both dogs are around him, and he pulls out his weapon, fires one shot. He strikes one of the dogs in the leg. At that point that dog stops. It sits there, it's obviously injured. The other dog then quits aggressing the officer. The dog that's injured eventually starts walking away, and both dogs are captured by animal control. Both dogs right now have been taken to the city vet for quarantine. The one dog is going to live, the one that was shot in the leg. As of this point, we have 3 known victims of dog bites. They're like ages 11, ages 21, and ages 33. They're all male victims. They're not life-threatening injuries, but I don't know the extent. I know they were bitten from arms, legs, torsos. I have one report that one was bitten in the head. I can't confirm that. So they're all being treated at this point. And so that's a little bit of what happened out at the scene today.